Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road end in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi, Clarence? Clarence, I know that you think, I died, but it's your father. I did. That was me. Yeah, Clarence, it's your father. I'm actually alive, and I didn't actually die and go missing. Uh-huh. Yeah, and I loved and missed you very much, and I want to hug you very soon. I'm fucking with you, man. I was fucking with you, man. It's Dimitri. Oh my god, I wish I saw the look on your face, but it's I'm over the phone, so I can't. All right, man. Well, you have a good one, okay? Hello? Whatever. What's up, y'all? It's Dimitri. I'm Dimitri Pibb. And I'm a hire and fire here at the Everything Now Show Corporation. Yo, what's up? Saw a guy from college, a guy I went to college with.
That's me from college.
What's up, dude? I know you work here.
I don't.
No shit. What are you doing here?
Looking for jobs.
Oh, well, hey, that's exactly why he's on this floor. Obviously, again, I'm Dimitri Pibb, and I'm a hire and fire here at the Everything Now Corporation. Pibb, like the soda. That's right. I saw a college. Yeah, I saw a college once. When I can't do jokes like that anymore. So anyway, yeah, it's help wanted, and you're gonna help me hire and fire some people. People come on in trying to get jobs here at the Everything Now Corporation. You let me know what the job is. They come and interview and try and get the job. And then, I kind of just try and size them up, let them know who the head honcho is here, El Cajones and whatnot. And we decide if they get the job or not. If they're going to be, part of the clique here at work, hanging out in the break room, doing pranks and whatnot, talking around the water cooler about Felicity or whatever show's on TV right now. What's up, everybody? RE918, Creative Steve 69, nice. Laser Lady, OK Blue Heron, Grass Dragon, Abby Sally, Slurp Juicington, VTAC vs. the World, Laser Lady, Mokoi F4F, Feet Zach, Go Gadget 360, Theo from Eden, Booty Anime, Rarely Asleep, Caesar Does Salad, Croco Kyle, Sarcasmosis, Dong Diggity, that's a good one. Stagnation, Neo Kuru, Rome 2 Dank. Anyone else? I did do Laser Lady twice. I thought so. I had 3 Zoloft this morning. So, I'm on fire.
Self-care, baby.
Kinetic
Practice
Turtle,
champions.
Big Bright Ship, and yeah. So, welcome all in, executives. You have the hiring and firing power. I'm just the one sussing out the riffraff and whatnot. What else is going on? In case you missed it, I broke wind earlier. And, sometimes I like to crack jokes and whatnot. Y'all liking Practical Jokers? Because I think that one deserves an Emmy for sure, if it hasn't won one yet. And, oh gosh, you can make me fart. So what? Very funny, I like a good gag. Oogj, welcome. Hey, it's Aaron, Tywin. Anyone else I missed? Brando 2600. And you can also call a reference for the person who's being interviewed at the time. Check out the sound alerts. Is there any other sound alerts that I forgot about? I think that's it.
You can get a phone call.
Oh yeah, and I can get a phone call. over here. Landline. Remember these? I wish I had a rotary phone. Because it's kind of like I'm diddling a lady. I still can't say jokes like that. I'm sorry about that. So what else? What else? You can make me eat food. It's snack time. I don't really get it, but you know.
You're not gonna eat anything except snack time. We don't let you eat unless it's snack time.
Is that real?
Yep.
Is that real?
Yeah, you also don't go home.
I was wondering why no one wanted this job, I guess.
Yeah, Mr. Grayson got out, but we'll bring him back.
Okay. Cool. Whatever. Anyway, so you can feed me food. And I did not have breakfast. Again, other than the 3 Zoloft. So please consider paying $5 for a snack time.
You can't go get your Zoloft. You'll have to hire a Zoloft guy.
So I cannot, it's kind of like a hands on a hard body situation where I'm not allowed to leave this desk.
That is correct. But someone's holding your hands on the hard body. You're not holding them there yourself.
Ooh. Okay. All right. I mean, the pay's better, I guess. Can I set up Xbox in here?
If you can hire a guy who brings you an Xbox, yes.
I'll get a TaskRabbit. All right, cool. And you will subscribe to the show, Jedi Mind Trick. And if you do, I'll fire someone of your choice. So just let me know who you want me to fire if you subscribe. And if we get 15 of those subscriptions, we're going to go see some performance reviews. Oh my gosh, that shit is fun. That shit is funny. You get to see people who are like nervous that, oh God, am I going to keep my job or whatever? Or am I going to get killed in the Coliseum? I'll leave it to you to see what I mean. That's real. I'm not really bending any truths over there. Benedetto. Hello, everyone. Shit. Cesalepsy. Just trying to catch everybody while you're all gathering in. Come on in. It's kind of like one of those conference meetings and whatnot. Oh, fuck. Holy fucking shit. I forgot. It's the back half of September. So, all subscriptions.
Woo! Money.
All gifted subs are 25% off. Get that?
Money.
Money. Money. Money. Money. Money. Money.
Nice. Go.
So, if you want to support the show, this is the time to do it, you know? Also, if you have an Amazon account, you can do the Prime Gaming sub. Yeah, my angry guy fell off my desk. Darling, thank you. Yeah, sometimes when I get a little too hyped up.
You're welcome, sugar.
Thanks, sweetheart. And I'm allowed to say that because her name is Sweetheart Delancey Johnson. That's her. I said her first name. I'm not calling anyone any nicknames that are sexual. Again, I'm Dimitri Pibb. I don't know what the fuck else there is to do. I think we should just start off. What's the position that we're hiring for right now? I forgot. Is that a short sleeve shirt under your jacket and tie? I wish. That's what I did at my last job in the mailroom. But then I saw this gig and I thought, you know what? I'm getting long sleeves and rolling them up. So yeah, it's no longer a short sleeve shirt, which was fine in the mailroom, but up here they say that has to be long sleeve and you can roll it up and if you want to do casual. Xbox tester. God, I wish that was me. What the hell is that in the bottom of the screen? It looked like a cane. Normal job. Professional stress all squeezer. Professional stress ball squeezer. Got it. Light bulb changer. Political pundit. Coffee transporting technician. Water bubbler. Shoe sniffer. Toilet liquor. Y'all are funny. Electronics tester. Spider. Manny Pacquiao personal punching bag. Wow. Yeah, okay. Why don't we go ahead? Office dog. Cane inspector? Did someone say that?
Inspector.
What? Say it again.
Gay inspector.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
Is the inspector gay or
Is he inspecting who's
more
gay?
people?
He checks on the gay guys.
It's kind of like those metal.
To make sure they're cool.
Yeah.
Just wants them to be happy and healthy and enjoying their
Exactly. Yeah.
One's over.
It's like when you're in school and there's like a guy at a desk who like makes sure that you're like doing good and you're going towards your goals and shit. But for gay people. I got short arms and no selfie stick. That's like a modern retelling of a joke from Meet the Robinsons, the Disney film.
Heyo.
Courtyard, living statue. Oh, I gotta pick one of these. See, I watch a stream and everyone's like, at a certain point, they all just kind of, the diminishing returns and whatnot. Gay people mentor.
Someone suggested Google Maps drawer. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, let's.
Draw those?
All right, so we're gonna go for a cartographer, a digital cartographer for all map-related purposes that we need here at the Everything Now Corporation. We do everything, obviously. We're like Acme or Kawasaki, so you'll never know. You might be buying one of our GPS systems, Thomas Guide. Ours are called Tommy Guides. But yeah, we need map makers, all right? You think that the world is like 200 years old and that we've seen everything? Well, guess what? We're still discovering shit, okay? And we need artists to draw shit. Cartman? All right, let's go ahead. Cartman died?
He's been permanently...
Nah.
What did The Rock say? Or John Cena?
Oh, terminized to a permanent end.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, what if Cartman was on the WWE for an episode?
What if Carbon was in ISIS for an episode?
What would that sound like?
That sounds like a real episode is a thing.
What would that sound like?
What would that sound like? All right, hold on.
No.
No, they hate that.
No.
Yeah, we're not allowed to do this.
No!
Why'd you ask me, bitch?
No, we didn't!
Nobody-
Why'd you ask me,
nobody said to
bitch?
do that.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down and watch your tongue. There you go.
Goose Fraba. I'm good.
Oh, hello, hey there. Hey,
Oh, shit, hey,
it's
welcome.
me, Lance Shooter. I've never stolen anything in my life.
Lance Shooter, hello.
I've never
welcome.
stolen a single thing in my entire life.
Okay, right off the bat.
Really terrific to be here. My gosh. The air conditioning.
I know, it's really nice in here. Thank you for joining me
It
today.
was sweltering outside. I've been sitting in my car for 2 hours. I like to get to places early. You know what I'm talking about?
I do. There's a lobby. You know, you could have
The lobby over there you're talking about?
Yeah, you could have gone
With
coffee.
the restaurant and everything?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, totally, absolutely. I think I could have gone there, but it gave me the restaurants they used to have in the Nordstroms and the Neiman Marcus?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
It's kind of like at a Kmart where they
and
have
they'd
a
have good
McDonald's
soups.
or a Little Caesars.
They'd have good soups.
Right.
But you couldn't stand around there for too long because the waitresses and waiters would start to side eye you a little bit.
That's right. Okay. Interesting thing right there. Brando2600, thank you for the gifted sub to Hillary Clinton's emails _ Really appreciate that. Why don't you go and let me know who you want me to fire?
They want to fire this guy if he can't draw Canada.
Can we get him some
Okay.
paper?
Looks like we have an early test here.
Go ahead and...
Actually, no. You don't need to
Sweetheart,
give me
I'll leave some paper.
You don't need to give me paper. I have an idea actually.
Okay.
Do you think that it would be possible for me to borrow your tie?
I suppose so. I mean, can you give me an explanation for why you need my
I'm
tie?
going to utilize the tie for the purposes of shaping Canada here on this desk.
Wow. So like when you're in the shower and you take the hair on the wall and you
It'd
like
be
make
really
it...
hard to see that
That's
on camera.
exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, exactly. He'll know though. It doesn't matter whether it's seen on camera. This is the guy I gotta impress.
It's true.
Brando's kind of the guy who we need to.
Oh, that's a good point.
All right. Okay. So
Hey, have you seen my phone? My iPhone 13 Max.
there it is.
No, see that's a landline talking about a cellular
Oh,
telephone.
egg on my face to think that was your freaking telephone.
And I'm missing two thin Sharpies.
Okay, so
The Sharpies that are thin.
Canada kind of goes up like this, and then it comes back down around, and
I
this
don't know
is
how to redo this time,
this
man.
is the border. This is kind of the border between the United States
Can y'all see this?
and the other
Not
parts.
even a little.
So barely. Looks like a circle.
It's
Just imagine you're looking at a map, like your
This
head's
is
on
the
a
top
desk
part.
and a map is on.
this is the top part. This is the bottom part, and and if you were to
Okay, I was looking at that.
yeah. Oh, you want to look at it again?
I was assessing your Canada,
okay.
the quality of your Canada.
As a cross reference, you can look at the map just behind you.
Brando, say the word. Say the word if this guy.
Hey, I don't got no map on here. These are just the motivational posters. And now where did the tie go? Along with my phone and the two thin Sharpies.
I guess Canada's a pretty popular place. Somebody might have seen it and gotten excited and just took it while you were looking at the wall.
Okay, can we get the paper in here?
Grandpa says it's good.
That was good? That was good?
Really?
Okay, so that means I'm not firing anybody. Is that how that works?
I guess so.
Okay, what's your experience with cartography?
What's my experience with cartography?
Not missing an expo marker.
There's a bunch of markers there.
Yeah, but it
Okay.
had specifically
So what am I to draw?
10.
What am I to draw? Canada? Okay, well if I'm gonna draw
Draw us a Canada, and I would look up what Canada looks like, but my phone is
if
missing.
I'm gonna draw Canada, I need to get a pen.
Who am I hiring? Okay, thank you, Tywin, and giving a sub to Pink Yoshi 420. That's awesome. I love the flaming lips. So,
I'm gonna borrow your
I swear to
pen.
God, the markers are disappearing. Is there a hole in the mug? No, it's a normal mug.
That would be fucking insane. If there was a hole at the bottom of your mug, you couldn't put a beverage in there. You
curse weird. Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry. Should I not use foul language around you?
Fuck it, I don't care. You just kind of sounded like a narc or something.
Hey, right here.
Okay, so can you just tell me about your experience with maps? Have you had to make a map before? And what kind of technology did you use? Did you do it by hand like a pirate or anything like that?
There was this one time when I was trying to sort of spice up my romantic entanglement at the time, and I thought to
Okay.
myself, I'll hide a little birthday treat for them in a public park. And I drew like a little bespoke treasure map for them.
Oh, that's
that
cute.
used this sort of like iconography of our little city to do to do the trick of kind of like place the location of the gift within the regular parts of the city.
Uh-huh. No
told-
fucking way.
Abby Sally wanted me to bring this.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. All right, where can I hook this up? Why is there not a monitor on this desk? All right, I'll just leave that right there.
My big problem was, of course, that she was freaking blind.
This guy's got to draw Cartman. That's Tywin's request. Fuck. Otherwise,
All
he's
right,
fired.
all right. Let's do. I can draw Cartman.
Go ahead and draw Cartman, man.
This is a little distracting. Do you think I could set this off to the side?
That's Okay, yeah,
It's just a
sure.
little distracting.
I'll move it. I'll move it.
No, it's right there. There's so much space.
It's totally fine. I got
There's-
room. I got room on the other side of this desk. There's a
Hey,
drawer.
hey.
What? I'm taking
There's
the
room
Xbox.
over here. No,
I'm
there's
gonna go
room,
and take on the
there's room over
Xbox.
there.
I got
all right,
it. It's
okay,
fine.
all right. That's fine. You can take it.
I'm not losing the X-Bone. Okay, so you're drawing Cartman.
I'm
Okay,
drawing Cartman.
You're doing a good job with the.
This pen's not very good.
Oh, sure.
Can I borrow another one?
What the? Another one. Well, I guess that's the one that you bought.
That was the one that I was using there.
I thought I
There's
caught
no-
you in a lie or
There's
something.
no ink on this marker. So Cartman's kind of a fat kid,
He is. Is wide.
and he's racist.
Yeah. He's like if Hey Arnold
He's
was
also-
turned into a hamburger.
He's also Jewish.
Is that true? No.
No, he's not Jewish.
Cartman?
Kyle's the Jewish
Kyle's
one.
Jewish.
Kyle's the Jew.
That's all he talks about.
Very anti-Semitic. towards
Jew
us.
this, Jew that. That was that. I
He's
didn't.
always
Clip it.
he's always like, hey, respect my authority. You know
I'm
what I mean?
a goyim and I was raised Catholic, so pardon me. I thought these were just kind of common parlance, not like Eskimo or Gypsy. God damn it! Fuck shit.
Tywin, what do
Pretty
you
good
think?
Cartman.
It's pretty good.
Look at this Cartman, huh? Ain't that something?
You got the essentials in there.
Yeah, look at
What are
it.
you doing with my phone? What are you doing with my phone? Give me my phone. Give me my other phone too.
What other phone?
Because the first thing that you said when you got here was that you have never stolen a thing in your life. And then now I've got like 8 things missing. 6 of them are
you know,
are
you should take a
markers.
look at you could take a look at your freaking secretary.
Sweetheart.
She's got sticky fingers over there, and I don't mean because she's dipping them in maple syrup, which would be fucking just ridiculous. Oh, look at me! Oh, look at!
I gotta
oh,
think about that one for a
Oh,
minute.
I'm dipping!
That one-
Oh, I'm dipping my hands in maple syrup like
That one.
fucking like some fucking dumbass. Shit.
Something's missing now.
I'm scratching my testicles, you piece of shit.
I thought you were jerking it under
How
there.
dare you accuse me of something like that? I'm simply touching myself to scratch an itch, and also I'm getting a half chub thinking about because of your secretary, who I think is a thief, which is kind of attractive if you think about it. It's like Catwoman from the movies.
All right, what's your opinion on globes?
2 round. 2 fucking round.
What would you do in place of a round globe?
I think that
Like a cube?
So think of it like this: if it's a cube, you can kind of you can spin it in a couple different directions.
Like a dice. Okay, yeah.
You
Okay,
could put the ends that spin on one side and another side, and then the other side as well. And then then there'd be the problem of the things on this side. You know what?
No, I was liking it.
Forget it. No. I think that look.
I liked it.
Can I be candid with you?
Please, I'm
Okay.
hoping that you would be.
If let's imagine for a second that this is a map.
Those are 2 pens.
Let's imagine that this is a map.
Okay.
Okay.
The borders of a map, or
Now, any good map, you should be able to simply take with you wherever you go. You should be able to put it right in your pocket. That make sense?
yeah, I guess. Could you just put them in your pocket? Is that where the rest of my stuff is? You already have a tie. Why'd you take mine?
What the fuck are you talking about?
We're pulling up the pole.
Hey, are you getting hot over there?
Anyone else want
You're
to
sweating like a stuck pig.
ask
brother.
any questions? No,
Hey, let's get this
I'm
jacket
just
off you,
oily
huh?
and shiny.
Let's get that.
Don't touch me.
I dropped the mark.
Do not touch me.
I'm just hey.
I will choke slam you.
Let's just get you. Let's
Choke
pull you
him.
off a little bit, huh?
I will.
Can I just?
Please don't touch me.
You'd be more comfortable if you took off the jacket, don't you
I'm
think?
very happy the way that I am.
All right.
I've composed my. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
Okay. I won't touch you.
Okay.
What's that over there?
That's my secretary.
Look at her go, huh?
Yeah. She likes to sharpen the pencils. What's happening?
The maple syrup thing is a sense memory of mine. Are you familiar with the work of
I thought it was
Marcel?
like a perverse thing.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Excuse me.
Shut the fuck up. Are you familiar with the work of Marcel Proust? The concept of
The shell?
a concept of a Proustian Madeline.
The little guy and the little shell guy.
No,
Marcel.
I find Jenny Slate enervating and difficult to stomach. You know, there's something about her.
Something about
There's
her.
something
huh?
about her. You know,
That she's a woman.
it is.
I thought it was because she was Jewish.
It's because she.
Maybe it's both.
Flip it.
I'm putting that on him. I didn't say shit. Fuck me. God damn it.
It's so silly the things we say to ourselves.
Rocky anti-Semitic supercut.
All one episode. Within the first 30 minutes of the show,
Rocky
too.
does the anti-Semite speed run.
You got the job.
What's up, folks? You got the job. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It is that she's a Jewish woman. See, there's nuance.
Flip it.
There's nuance. I'm a nuanced character. Hi, Caesar does salad. Okay. I guess you're hired. Congratulations.
Terrific.
You'll be making our maps.
I know you're not supposed to shake with the left hand, but my right hand has been touching my my gonads, my testicles, my balls. No, you're not. It's bad. You're
It's
not
like
supposed to
you're
shake with your
weak or
left hand.
something, I guess.
Bad luck.
It's
I
bad luck.
am
It's
not
a right hand.
anti-Semitic.
Flip it.
It's
Alright.
right hand to shake. It's right hand to shake.
Look, and if you're gonna make a clip, don't cut out the part where I say not. Don't do like a jump cut where I say anti-Semitic.
it.
Don't do that. I did the jump cut for you. Shit.
Hey. It gets better.
Fuck you.
It gets better.
What does?
You're 14 and you're thinking to yourself,
Okay.
nobody else feels the way I feel about Jewish people.
Oh God.
And then you get a little bit older and you realize there's a quote from James Baldwin. He said, I used to think that the things that bothered me were the things that isolated me from the rest of the world. And then I read fiction and I realized that those things that bedeviled me, in fact, connected me with every person who's ever been alive and ever will live.
Except Jewish people.
Yeah, but he wasn't in Biodome.
That
not my
story,
favorite Baldwin.
That
Sorry.
story, for what it's worth, also applies to anti-Semitism. And you're gonna find
Are
that
you
out.
still here? Stop talking. Give me my shit.
Oh! Don't
make
hurt
a
me!
map.
Don't hurt me!
Go draw your maps. I'll see you in the fucking
Which
break
map
room.
do you want?
Poll's been closed for 5 minutes.
Which map do you want?
Get out of here.
Which map do you want?
What are we drawing
Literally
first?
say anything.
Just get him
The
out of here.
Philippines.
Got his fucking mic.
I'd like to, bring somebody in to remove me. Bring a cop in to remove me. Physically remove me from this.
Permission to fucking handle this guy physically.
Granted.
I don't see a single person in the chat. I don't see a single person in the chat who says to remove
Hey,
me.
give me my soda.
Okay.
Give me my pop. Motherfucker, give me my phone.
We need to get this guy a new phone. There it is.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
First quarter of the episode will be this.
Sweetheart,
Don't hit me. Don't hit
sweetheart,
me.
can you get the broom?
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. No, don't. Oh, don't spank
Get
me.
off my desk!
Oh, don't you spank my ass. Don't do it.
Sounds like he
Don't
wants me to
spank my ass. Don't
I'm
do
not
it.
spanking his ass.
All right.
I did not spank his ass. I did not touch him. He was basically asking me.
Flip it.
Okay, all right. Look. I love the Jewish people. I think Jenny Slate got a raw deal on the SNLs. Sure, Sam Rockwell said the F word that one time, and what? We give him an Oscar, and he gets to keep on playing racists or whatever. Those are my kin. Those are my ancestors.
Racists are your kid?
I'm from North Carolina, and I can't do anything about that, okay? I love the Jewish peoples. I love Romanians. I don't think that they're... Anyway,
It's like, why does no one sponsor this show?
How come soda companies don't want in on this?
Why is Taco Bell not returning our emails?
I'm just saying, like Monster Energy would probably like this
They're gonna
specific. Haven't you seen the video of the lady describing the Monster can?
Somebody get Blue Chew on the horn.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hire another fucking freak.
Romania didn't do nothing, Grass Dragon.
Yeah, well,
Hi, Kai in the
I
sky.
think the table got moved during that whole
Probably.
thing.
no.
That's okay.
It's pretty good.
No, that
Oh.
looks,
Bring it a
that
little
looks
towards
pretty
you.
wrong.
There. Oh, little
No.
split. Yep, there it is.
No, it's not quite right. I think.
It looks good to me. Oh, and the
Your other
backside.
hand, yeah,
Yeah, perfect. Stop.
that's close enough.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
For government work.
Maybe it goes forward.
Yeah, let's stop.
That's fine. That's fine.
You sound so disappointed.
Yeah, let's.
I am.
You sound really mad right now.
I'm upset, but
All right, fuck it. Let's do like a normal character. What's the next job we're hiring for? I need my phone. Fuck. Does this look bad? No, you can't see the bottom of the desk. Normal job. I'm not gonna break this Xbox. Hi, Kai in the sky. Doula. Office clown. New Jake.
wow.
Wow.
New Jake City.
Yes,
Wow.
that's good. Single Jewish woman, loss prevention. The sex box, new Jake. Rocky 2, food salter. Cultural advisor. That's an interesting one. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, wow, that feels... Yeah, woke interpreter.
Woke interpreter.
Yeah, okay, cultural advisor and woke interpreter, I was kind of like...
Anti-Semitism quality assurance.
Hey! Come on now. I apologize to the Jewish chosen people. I promise
We
that...
gotta move on. We gotta keep going.
No, this is in my contract. I'm supposed to talk about this. Look, folks. Jewish people are fantastic. They've been bringing us quality entertainment and fantastic items and resources.
Stop!
What? I got... You want to see the emails that I got?
Resources, Jesus.
What?
They brought us resources. That's great.
I'm overcorrecting. Okay, I've been known to know that. I've been known to do that. Okay. Very sorry. Very big I Love Adam Sandler movies guy. Oh, cool. Hold on now. Good evening, this is Dimitri Pibb. How can I help you?
Hey, it's your manager. We have to have a little conversation.
Okay, can we make this quick? We've only done one character. And we're
Okay,
about
I
to do
agree.
it.
I'm very frustrated. I feel like I'm not getting up tonight. This is going to be it for me.
Is that
I
my
think.
fault?
No, it's just how it happens sometimes.
Okay.
I've been yelling a lot. Listen.
I'm what's up? I'm on the phone. I'm on the horn.
Your apology. I need you to do that again and talk a lot more about specifically all the resources we've been providing for people.
Okay, look, I was riffing.
Talking about maybe how we've helped keep track of money.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even consider.
Yeah.
I was trying to be nice. I didn't mean anything. I'm not pointed. Okay?
Right, so then just go be nice. Go do it.
Am I not doing that? As
No,
someone
no.
who's lied about being... Okay, I gotta read that. As someone who's not being, where it disappeared. Oh, get a holiday pay for a week. This episode is real. Okay, got you. Yeah. Okay, I'll zoom in. I'll zoom out. I'll do smaller niceness to the Jews. Sorry. Hello? You still okay? To the Jewish people out there watching the Everything Now show. Hi, I'm Dimitri Pibb. The guy called and told me to do it. I'm between a rock and the hard place. I feel okay. Cue sad Jewish music. What is sad Jewish music? Anyway, sorry, and I love you. Mel Brooks rules. Who are we hiring for? Woke interpreter. So this is like a guy. Woke interpreter, cultural advisor. This person is just someone who knows what each culture is and represents, and what's like the cool, good things about them, and also knows when someone's being bad and making fun of the cultures.
And it's got to be a white guy, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a white man.
The older the better, right?
Absolutely.
They should look like they came from a Jimmy Buffett concert.
It's just like if you see the guy, you must assume that he's like a pro. You know, like he really knows. Like he's really done his research.
Great, let's get a bit.
Sweetheart, go ahead and send on the next candidate. Good evening.
Hey
Hello.
there. Hey there.
How's it going?
Oh, gonna shake with the left hand. Oh no, my
interesting.
drink.
Oh, that's fine. You like Cartman?
I spilled all over your drawing of,
You like
of a
Eric
child.
Cartman?
Yes.
Give me my cheesy poofs.
Oh, his cheesy poofs.
You want that?
Yes, I'd love to take that. Thank you.
Go on and have a seat. What's your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Manchester Carmichael.
Manchester Carmichael. I'm going to use the Cartman as a note taker.
Manchester Carmichael.
Pardon me, I've just been having a DC. How's it going today with you, Manchester?
DC, the silver bullet.
Indeed, yes, the cores of soda.
The cores of soda. It's
Carmichael.
what's fit to kill the beast. I notice your pens are all over your floor.
Is
here.
that where they are?
Yes.
God damn it, this guy came
There's
in.
even a little squeezy guy.
I had a klepto come in here earlier. That's
Oh,
mine.
I don't think you can call them that anymore.
Is that not allowed?
Yeah,
I thought that was like a scientific term.
My grandson said that that's not exactly correct.
Got it. It's kind of like
Yes.
calling people insane or crazy or cuckoo or nuts.
Yeah.
I am sorry
Well,
to all the mentally ill people out there. I mean you no harm, and I have a lot of empathy for people who are bipolar. Okay, so Manchester. We're in a very specific day and age. It's very modern, very woke. What's your opinion
Yes.
on cultural correctness, if you know what I mean?
Well, I've been out of the workforce for roughly 40 years.
40 years. That's
Yes.
like 84?
Yeah.
The
about
last
that.
time you worked?
Yep.
What have you been doing since then?
Well, I was retired. I was retired.
Congrats.
Thank you. So I got myself a little, a sort
Flamingo
of
coat.
tropical aesthetic and a cowboy hat, and I've
There's
spent
the hat.
sort of 40 some years just kind of bopping around and going to Jimmy Buffett concerts and talking to the youth.
Wow.
But
About what?
about the troubles that plague them these days, and how to help represent different cultures. This is the cultural sensitivity consultant job, correct?
Basically,
Fantastic.
it's labeled as woke interpreter. Right
Woke
now.
interpreter.
So
There's
okay.
no way I can misstep here. This is gonna go great.
I mean, you spent a lot of your time, you said, talking to the youth.
yeah, that's the kind of the cutting edge of youth culture. I feel is the Jimmy Buffett concert. At least it has been historically for the past 40 some years.
You know who brought Jimmy Buffett to the Zillennials and the Millennials?
Cartman.
Eric Cartman.
Eric Cartman
Did the episode
on that TikTok.
where Cartman got AIDS and Jimmy Buffett was there.
But of course.
Yep, it's good. It's a good episode. It's a good episode. It's where I learned the Cheeseburger Paradise lyrics. Anyway,
That not from like life. That's where you learned it from.
I learned it from the South Park episode.
Wow.
Woke interpreter. Okay, great. So
You
yeah,
want me to
man.
interpret something in a woke way?
Sure thing. Yeah. Can we get? How do I get an example of this?
Maybe get a scenario from our associates.
Can I go ahead from the executives watching right now? Can we get just like a scenario for us to act out, and then we'll assess the wokeness of that scenario and the people within it. Character 1 and character 2. I'll be character 1, you be character 2.
I'll be character 2.
We're getting a lot of no's in the chat.
No.
Okay, we ask you to do a thing and you say no. I'd run what you said in previous hiring to him and see how he would change it. Draw a map of Canada. I don't think that's going to help here. You have a hire guy talking about, okay, so let's Breacher talk for a bit, get some good content. Really? I don't know about that. Do the other thing, nose in the chat, draw a map of England. No one is helping here. Pretend you are Cartman and Kenny.
No.
Pretend you are a racist guy named Dimitri. I am not the racist. I'm not racist.
Rank all the races.
Rank all the races.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Here's a test.
Oh God.
Go ahead and rank all the races.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'd have to start with everyone in first, because we're all God's special children.
It was a trick question.
Thank you.
It was a trick
Thank you.
question. But
Thank
why
you.
why
I
is
solved it.
White is F tier and Filipino is S tier. Those are the only other acceptable answers.
I don't know what the top and the bottom of that phrase is. What is S tier good and F tier bad, or is it the other way around?
No, you got it.
I got it.
S is the top, F is the bottom.
Why is that? What does that
You know,
mean?
that's an amazing question, but I feel like that we're going
What?
to get into the weeds. You know?
Okay.
It's kind of like when you're doing like educational grades. Why'd they skip E?
They don't do A through
A, B,
F anymore?
C,
Well,
They do
that's
S
why
and
F
F?
is the lowest, because F
Means
F
failure.
Yeah. But I don't know
Ah.
what S is.
It's the
Satisfactory. It's like a video game.
Satisfactory is the
No,
top,
it's
though?
superlative.
Superlative?
Superlative.
Yeah, it's the regular grade hierarchy, A through F,
Oh,
and
uh-huh.
S for superlative at the top.
And who are you? Am I meeting with you right now, too?
That's just my secretary.
Oh,
Also,
sweetheart.
I just farted. How do you feel about that?
I can't tell. I lost my sense of smell years ago.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
the COVID.
If you could smell it, would you find it funny or would you find it like distracting?
You know, I'm not one for sort of like body humor. You know?
I'm taking note of that right now.
I'm sort of more of a Mel Brooks guy,
Hey,
which is a little paradoxical because he does do body humor quite a
And
bit.
he does a lot of race stuff.
a little bit. No, they couldn't make Blazing Saddles today.
No,
Because
mostly because Gene Wilder's
Gene Wilder
dead.
died. Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're on the
Most
same
of the guys
page.
are dead. I would
Yeah.
say Slim Pickens is probably dead at
Norm,
this
who
point.
also wrote it, Norm Steinberg, he died
He's
not
dead.
too long ago.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I heard that one. The other one just snuck by me. You could have just lied, but that one I heard.
3 words: Islands cheddar fries. So Manchester Carmichael.
Is that like a mantra?
No, that's
is
just
that?
that's just what I had for breakfast.
Oh, gotcha. It's food. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were 3 unrelated words.
Oh yeah, and also I took 3
Zoloft and
Zoloft.
fries.
150
Girl dinner,
milligrams.
am I right? Girl dinner.
You are tapped
I'm
in.
on TikTok.
He's on the
I'm
internet.
tapped in.
Manchester Carmichael.
When you eat a handful of Metamucil and some olives, and then you go, girl dinner. Girl dinner. I'm slaying.
On the pulse. That's important for the woke interpreter because you
It's
got to talk to the
giving-
kids.
It's giving.
There you go.
Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
Girl Thanksgiving.
Has anyone ever considered you racist or?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes. I am a old white man.
Yeah, I was gonna say. if
I've
you
definitely stepped in it a fair few times, but
Yeah.
that's where I've learned and come
Exactly.
back to be the wokest woke interpreter you've ever done seen.
This is the wokest old man I'd ever fucking seen.
I've recorded many a front-facing apology video or a Notes app apology post.
You're a pro.
I'm a pro.
So what if I told you that there's like a gaggle of employees here at Everything Now Corporation who may have misstepped and misspoken and misunderstood what certain words were or what was even a slur, you know?
a
They
gaggle
didn't-
of them.
You know, I would say that it's a big company and people isn't perfect, you know?
So
It was a different time. It was 2018.
Yeah.
Literally, it was a very quick transition into we're doing things nice now.
You could do Apu back then.
You could do Apu,
ancient history.
but now you got to do wide Apu.
Now it's white Apu and he's French.
Now all we got is wide Apu, and
Used to
honestly,
We had
No cash and no job.
now.
And now we have.
jobs and white up poo.
White up food.
That's right. That's right.
Really doing the A to Z bits in the not even on stage. Really.
No, it's a peanut gallery. Unmiked peanut gallery.
Watching this guy work. We all just hang out outside his office.
They're my boys.
Yeah, I didn't know this interview was going to be quite so public.
I'm just a DoorDash guy.
He was bringing me more
hat on and a
food.
vest and
Yeah, we
We're drinking some Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah.
wow. What a relaxed office culture.
We
This
tri-
is going to be a great transition for me from island time to the corporate workplace.
So that's my last question for you before I go to the audience. Why are you coming back to the workforce?
My grandson, about 18 to 20 months ago, my grandson convinced me to put all of my savings and riches into a picture of a, he called it a non-fungible token.
Oh, geez.
And it was like a spray paint drawing of a rude kitty cat, and he was a kitty cat, and he had one gold capped tooth, and he was looking over his shoulder, and you could see his little kitty cat butthole. And my grandson said, "This is worth easily $1 million, and is only going up from there." And it turns out he was wrong.
He was incorrect on that.
So
one,
I'm back in the workforce.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I know that subs traditionally are firing people, but now it seems to be drawing requests.
Oh,
so
how
they've
fun.
asked you to draw white Apu.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
Give it a go.
Okay.
You know, I guess this does kind of have to do with being a woke interpreter. So.
My heart rate is skyrocketing.
All
What does
right.
Apu look like again? Here we go.
I'll look up a picture of.
Oh, that would
normal
actually
Apu.
really help, yes.
No,
This could either get you this
Normal
job or prevent you from
Apu.
getting any other future jobs.
Yeah. Keep in mind he's white Apu, so he
Yeah.
might not look like the other Apu.
Right, he's going to look pretty different.
Yeah.
I would just change
That's
a
what
few
I
key
thought.
things.
Okay.
Anyone have any
Interesting.
questions for Manchester Carmichael right here? Draw a nice Jewish man. We're already drawing white Apu, okay? Cancel the way he holds a pen.
What
It's normal.
the fuck?
It's normal.
What's
What are you
wrong with
talking
the way
about?
I hold a pen?
He's not even doing like a child. Or
Suck it, haters. I'm fucking doing the
Child
damn
is
thing.
called a Palmer supinate grasp.
It's called a Palmer supinate grasp. Who
Yeah,
killed
when you grab it
Palmer
like this.
supinate? Am I right?
Go back to your fucking desk, Grant.
Who killed Palmer supinate?
That's funny.
Thank you. I repeated it
You
because
get-
it didn't get.
You get millennials
Oh, I
and
love
also
that.
Gen Xers who like Twin Peaks. That's
I missed
cool.
that, but I love that.
Oh, here's a great question from one of our associates about the military.
How do you describe the military being the woke interpreter?
How do I? Oh, it's a wonderful institution where anyone of any color or persuasion can really achieve and be all they can be, and do so while making money for various corporations and the U.S. government somehow.
Well, at least you're woke because you stay woke and you kind of understand the trickiness of the institution of the military. So take note, people who are voting for if this guy gets
Here's
a job.
white Apu. I made Caucasian Apu.
This is essentially Weird Al Yankovic. with a mustache.
I gave him.
Can we go ahead and zoom in on this?
I gave him sort of Chad Kroger hair.
Yeah,
From Nickelback.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Who's whiter than a guy from
Chad
Canada?
Kroger.
Hold
Yeah.
on, I'm getting a phone call here. But should we go ahead and put up a poll? Anyone have any other questions for? We're gonna get a poll up for Manchester Carmichael. Good evening. You got Dimitri Pibb. How can I help you?
Hey, how's it going? It's White Urkel's dad.
White. So white Reginald Val Johnson.
Yes. How's it going?
What's going on? WRVG. Jay.
Supreme Court Justice.
You okay?
I'm
Who's
great.
that?
I'm
A
fantastic.
loud thud.
Can I help you? I'm in the middle of an interview. That's kind of why I'm a little frazzled.
I was calling because I had a question that I would love to run by the corporation's woke interpreter, if you've hired them yet.
Oh, we're actually. It seems like we are going to hire them. So I'll put you on speaker and you can talk directly to our new woke interpreter. So All right, Wyatt Reginald Val Johnson, you're on speakerphone with Dimitri Pibb, myself, and Manchester Carmichael, our new woke interpreter. That's my way of letting you know you got the job.
Oh, fantastic! Hey, hello, you. It's me, Manchester.
Hey, I had a
Speaking.
question. So I've been doing the reading, and my understanding is Urkel was probably neurodivergent.
Speak on that, King.
Well, I used to make fun of him. I used to call him names.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to sort of apologize for that? Do I need to come around on that? Maybe he just has a different way of doing things that I was not really accepting.
Sounds like you're already doing a lot of the important work there, champ.
Your self-awareness is
refreshing, to say the least.
Absolutely.
So you're saying I can be ableist as long as I'm aware of it?
Well, as long as
all
you're
right,
like
thanks, guys.
winking
Take
in a
care.
way.
Wrong lesson.
Wait a minute.
All right, we have a lot of
He's
work
already
on
hung
there.
up, huh?
Yeah, he already hung up.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
He really kind of got what he wanted and ran.
Yeah, he kind of like just he's like a selective listener kind of on that one. Well, and that's going to be the kind of person you're dealing with here at the Everything Now Corporation.
So you're I see. Okay. Very problematic workplace culture.
Absolutely.
We're going to turn that right around.
You're going to need to have this kind of like bounty hunter-esque determination to reach these people, corner them, and make sure that they understand what they're doing incorrectly and how they can correct their viewpoint. I
Well,
suppose.
partner, looks like I'm going to shoot to kill with bullets of empathy.
Beautiful.
Put her there.
Thank you so much,
All right.
Manchester.
Have a good one.
Hey, you too. I got me
Incredible stuff.
a white eye poop. Now this could have been an NFT. This could have
Get you a white apu.
get you someone who can
Get you a man who can
get you a man. She whites on she
She whites on me until
eye
I
poop.
Oh no.
So are we doing the B game or what?
We got one more, and then the B game.
All right, cool. Hey, thank you, P777137.
Hey.
Shouts out.
Appreciate the 5-month subscription.
Whoa.
It's so loose tonight. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought y'all liked that. I guess that's just when the white guys were on.
Hey, you have to fire one of the pens on the desk.
Did someone really say to do that?
Yeah, that's the thing.
All right. Which one of you do I not like most? All right, it's this clicky guy. Go ahead and come on in. Hello there. Now, I know you've been with this company quite a long time. It seems that the part of you that hooks onto a shirt pocket has even been taped up, meaning you've been through a lot with this company. And we appreciate your service. But unfortunately, we're going digital. And our need for pens, well, it doesn't extend to your kinds of pens. It's mostly tablets for Wacoms and whatnot, or Nintendo DSs and the like. Point being that you've gone obsolete and you're no longer required here at the Everything Now Corporation. There's a severance package for you. You'll get a lot of colorful note cards and construction paper that you can be used to draw on by a child of one of the employees here. But otherwise, in the corporate world, you're going to have to find another job. We have seminars as far as how to update your LinkedIn profiles and signatures at the end of your emails. And also, you're going to have to turn in your laptop and stop using your company email. I'm really sorry about this. Don't shoot the messenger. But I hope that you had a good time here and that we see you in the future and that you're happy and healthy elsewhere. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, you're dead to us. I'm going to take that, Danger Room. I like
A lot
that
of
a
people are
lot.
harping on you saying we don't need your kind here anymore.
What are we doing here? Nitpicking the words of a fellow like myself. That's just how it is these days, isn't it? You know, it's
Knock, 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 knock. Knock, knock. What do we hire?
D!
oh,
D, come on!
whoa!
It's me!
Yo, what's up,
It's
dude?
me from college!
Absolutely.
Remember from earlier?
You look different.
I know.
You
well,
got thin.
I did get thin.
That's amazing.
It's me. It's me.
You remember the handshake?
Of course.
Woo! We're going down! just like the ride at Universal Studios, man.
Absolutely, man. Where we did the annual trip.
Absolutely. How's it
How are you?
going, brother?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I just got this job. I'm not allowed to leave this office technically or this desk, and I'm getting paid pretty well. I got this Xbox, and
Oh, that's great.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I got to do some house cleaning here. What job are we hiring for again?
I'm sorry. I come in. I just figured because we're boys.
Came in a little. I know, and you know what? I appreciate that. It was really nice. I'm glad we got to do the handshake, but I have some.
Well, maybe I could be in on this since we're boys from college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. I suppose so. Maybe
What
we can.
are we hiring for?
Let's look at the list of jobs on the board here.
Let's look at that list.
Booty Anime. Nope, that's an executive's name. Sorry. Old college friend.
Old college.
Already hired. You already got the experience.
Brother.
That's what's
More
up.
than friends, roommates at the Institute of Upper New York.
Wow. And you know what the pay is? A beer on me later at O'Shaughnessy's. What's up,
Hell
dude?
yeah, we're
Come
going
on,
back.
What's up, man?
Taking back the streets.
Absolutely.
Like we used to do.
NFT
in college.
remover. Get the Xbox out of there. What? You gave me the Xbox, Abby Sally. NFT maker killer. Dildo smuggler.
Whoa, boner alert. Come on.
Come on, dude. Keurig descaler. Bro consultant. You know, this could we could go on the same track of woke interpreter, like a guy who talks to the dudes and the bros who maybe are a little hard-headed and not willing to change or learn anything new.
That sounds boring.
Professional girl.
Yeah, think about that one for a little bit. Bradley Cooper impersonator, history rewriter, professional girl, water conspiracy theorist.
Professional girl, I've heard twice.
Well, what is that job? Booty Anime says a Jewish Muslim.
Okay, much better. Much safer territory.
I just wanted to say the entire sentence. Starting with Booty Anime, ending with Jewish Muslim.
We did take Jewish Muslim studies together that one semester.
I was blackout,
Yeah,
okay?
oh my God,
I didn't
we
even
were
get on the
fucked
team
up.
that year because I was so blackout.
On the big team, I know.
Yeah.
We played field hockey. We played in a men's
right.
division.
That's right.
That's why the professional girl thing. I mean, I got a lot of.
Go Seal Clubbers. That's what's
That's
up, dude.
Seal Clubbers. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry
Can I have
about
a sip of that?
Sex pest.
Can I have a sip of that Diet Coke?
Mommy.
Thanks.
New Yorker inspector. That's good. Nipple sharpener.
Nipple sharpener. Isn't that what we used to call that guy in 3B? The nipple sharpener.
Yeah, that dude killed himself.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
by cutting off his nipples.
You know, took him long enough.
Girl dinner chef.
Sad.
GERD dinner chef.
Girl dinner chef.
Soup cooler downer, father replacer. All right, professional girl. What is
doing
that?
it.
We're doing professional girl.
Well, let's start with field hockey right off the bat. I mean, that's on my resume. You got the resume, right?
Oh, yeah, okay. I was wondering what that was. I thought it was just another video of a monkey peeing in his own mouth. But,
No, that was no. I know it came from my personal email, Big Pork at Hotmail, but
got it. Okay, I see it right here. Okay, yeah. So field hockey is the first one there. That's a good. Is that what else have you been doing in the last 10 years?
well, I was in the hiring and firing thing also.
Really? Oh, you've been in this department?
Yeah, well, because we studied hiring and firing together.
Again, I was blackout.
You were part of it.
It was crazy, bro.
Let's
it was
go.
crazy.
It was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I haven't talked in a while. It's because that freak out I had where I almost stabbed you to death on move out day. But it was on acid. I was on LSD, and I'm not
Exactly.
on
You know,
that.
I really forgot about that one, and now I'm getting a couple memories. So tell me, what's your knowledge about women?
Well, the field hockey thing. I mean, they made us wear the skirts.
Oh yeah, that's true. And I mean, what's manlier than a kilt?
It wasn't a kilt. You and I both know
Well,
it
saying
wasn't a
that
kilt, my friend.
they're both-
My friend, those were feminine skirts. We had to wear double, triple XLs because I was really fat. Remember? Now I'm handsome.
He was
But
huge.
now I'm handsome, but I used to be really fat, and we used to wear skirts.
It's true. We called them beluga. Okay, so yeah, we wore the skirts. That's fine. I have no problems with that whatsoever. In
Yeah.
fact, I think I fill out a dress decently.
Don't say the names.
I'm
Don't say the names.
not.
We all had nicknames, okay?
I wasn't. I'm sorry. I said your name. You can say mine if you want because I said yours.
Okay. Big D.
Because my name is Dimitri.
Get bent for that one.
I know, right?
It's got a sting.
Egg on my face. Romans wore skirts. That's true. That's true. Not everything that is feminine is
Yeah, but they
bad.
wore dresses like most of the time. I think about Rome a lot. Did you know that a lot of men think about Rome a lot?
You think about Rome a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like for old guys, it's like Abraham Lincoln, Rome, World War II.
World War II.
Winston Churchill
trucks,
in particular.
like big trucks. We like trucks.
I think about Ancient Rome probably every 3 months.
Do you remember the time we...
Still a pattern.
Yeah. No, for sure.
For real.
Do you remember that time that we took that big truck?
Oh my God, that was us?
That was like a big digger. Yeah. You...
I thought that was Penny.
You
Jesus.
blacked out like all of college?
How many years was that?
Well, it took me 6.
It took me 6.
That's why we were boys.
Hey,
That's why we were boys.
So what do you understand about the plight of women these days?
Well, I saw the Barbie movie.
Okay, that's a check.
And I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I thought it had some good things to say.
What parts of Barbie did you think were the right things to say? Because there's very specific things in that film that are kind of like the opposite of what you're supposed to say and think.
I used to like the song by Lizzo. From the opening.
You got yourself like a Chattanooga Choo Choo ringtone?
You don't remember this? It's beer o'clock, bro.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Still?
The party is still on.
Oh my God.
This is what I can bring to the office.
I mean, cheers. Cheers to you, bro.
Beer o'clock out here
to you.
All right.
Beers for everybody.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up, boys.
Yeah, that's the noise we always made. Yeah. It's just like the old days.
We did kind of wrap around a bro consultant, but I'm trying to hone in on what he knows about women.
This is girly. You're right. We've got this.
How many relationships with women have you been in?
40.
40?
Wait. Like relationships labeled exclusive?
Yes.
60.
Wow. So it's impressive.
I thought you meant I thought you meant engagements.
Oh, hold on. You've been engaged 40 times?
Most of them were to 2 people.
Okay, so you practice polyamory.
Yeah, well, identity fraud.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I've dabbled
I
in that
kept
a little
falsifying marriage documents between a
right.
series of women, mostly 2.
Sure.
So if you think about it, it's like how many people did it actually affect? Mostly 2.
Got it. Just the 2 people.
And so I falsified several marriage documents to get the taxes, because marriage helps your taxes. I still don't fully understand why marriage helps your taxes, but I figured I'd give it a shot.
It's a financial institution as much as it is a romantic one.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're going to be a professional woman, you're going to have to be an ally, okay? So,
Yeah, oh yeah.
Do you I got to just kind of like, we need to understand your stance on womanhood, femininity in the workplace.
Well, you remember how we used to collect all the panties of the girls we had sex with?
I unfortunately do remember that.
Because we liked them so much. Because we were, cassette tape.
Oh, bro, get that out of here.
This is the cassette tape I made of the soundtrack to the movie Her, back when we were in college together.
You got Supersymmetry in there by Arcade Fire?
And that one that's got the ukulele song.
Yeah, the Moon Song.
The Moon Song.
That the guy from Vampire Weekend did.
Yes, and...
He's not woke anymore as far as I know.
I want you to have it.
No, come on, really?
Yes, but
serious?
it's a bribe.
To get the job?
It's a bribe to get the job.
All right, well, I can't hire you on a bribe. I kind of feel like I need to know that you'd be helpful to the women in the workforce.
What is the job?
You're a professional girl.
Well, women don't have to help women, okay? Women.
Yes!
Someone click that!
Right!
Someone click that!
Let women be mean to women.
Yes. Well, women can and should help women, but they don't have to. You can't tell a woman what to do as a professional girl. I
don't think that's what the job is. I mean, you are kind of exuding post-third wave femininity, I suppose. Feminism. Can you do something girly for us before we put the poll up? And because this is like an interpretation and a visual understanding of what you deem as girly. All right, take note. How do you feel about that? The women watching this show.
Ask him what he eats for dinner.
What's your girl dinner?
As a girl,
Okay, well both, I guess.
as me, 40 steaks.
And one dinner? Are we talking like little discs, like little like nuggets, or are we talking like full on T-bones?
I'm talking filet mignon.
Fillets. Okay.
So it's not huge, but prime beef.
Medallion is the word that I was
prime
looking
beef.
for. That shit's real.
I have OCD, so a lot of the things I do are 40.
God.
It's like $800 a night, right?
Well, yeah, I did pretty good in the hiring and firing department
So
for a while.
you have like disposable income. You have a little bit of a nest egg.
Let's just say I have a little bit of a nest egg and disposable income.
All right, but what about as a girl?
Okay.
What's his dinner?
What is girl dinner?
Salad with a glass of almond milk.
I think that
Pretty good.
I think that fits a little bit.
Not it. What's up with not it?
Wait, can you
I could be it.
Can you go ahead and read me the comment from Abby Sally right there near the bottom of the screen? The one above nope.
Nope. Join our Discord.
No. Right above Theo from Edens, this man is not it.
OCD's nuts.
Got him!
Damn, bro. You tripped in that shit again. Face first.
I thought friends from college don't do friends from college like that.
What? Okay, hey, buddy. We're having a ball. I was just catching up with
I
you.
brought your old socks.
You brought my old.
I found them in an old box.
I thought I left those in Mammoth, but
Never washed from when you snowboarded in them for 3 days straight.
I did nonstop. Bunny.
Smell them. They still smell like our youth.
My God, it's 2011 all over again.
We were just railing Molly and fucking bombing down the mountain.
Watching the Tree of Life in theaters over and over again.
Yeah, we were film buffs,
Yes, we
but
were.
also high. We were so high on drugs.
Okay. You're bribing me successfully.
With
But
I don't have drugs.
That's not what I was.
I thought you were.
The bribe was
I don't do
nostalgic.
drugs anymore.
That's a good thing. Are you lying to me?
Do you want drugs?
No, not right now.
I know where to get them. I don't do it.
But you just know where to get them?
I know where to get, like, a lot.
All right, take note of that also.
Is that?
I'm not a narc. I'm a professional. I'm working in
No
an
one here's a
office.
cop, right?
Not me. Any
Everyone
cops
got
in here?
real quiet when I started talking about drugs and
I gotta
cops.
go.
Oh no.
Okay.
I have to change my wire.
We got several undercover agents here wired up to the gills.
Rats.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Rats.
Well, are you going to be a professional girl at this company? That's up to the people at
I
home.
hope so.
You-
If there's any concerns, let me dissuade them.
What are your concerns? Does only real girls do drugs? Because I was going to say your girl dinner should have included like a single cigarette, or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like a Xanax.
Hold
A bar of Xanax.
Sorry.
I know.
It was just that's real beer.
It really is. A fine Pilsner, a real Pilsner. Is more like it.
Yeah, sponsor us.
Legitimate.
This is good product placement.
Yummy,
Sponsor us,
yummy.
Miller. We love Jews.
This is the juice that I drink when I love Jews.
My face.
My face when I love Jews. My face when I love the chosen people and let them celebrate their special holidays.
The year of the chosen people.
And it's gelt free because it's low in calories.
That's good. It's multiple layers.
See, thank you. What else? Is that part of this job?
What? Thinking of like.
Thinking of Jewish puns?
I don't know. We just gonna do that on our off time. You're mostly gonna be a woman.
Great. What are the specifics of that?
You'll get the email shortly.
It seems like I'm getting the job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, queen.
You've exuded enough knowledge to prove that you clearly know women, can be one, and can be there for the women in this office space. So, congratulations, bro.
Thank you. I'm trying to do something feminine with my legs, bro.
Oh,
That.
oh.
Jesus.
Look, it's like that movie where she shows her pussy.
Uh-huh. To Newman. She shows her pussy to Newman.
I haven't started. She does.
Do you know that?
She does show
That
her
lady
pussy.
shows her pussy to Newman. Is Newman Jewish?
Oh yeah.
Keep the tape. Keep the socks.
That's a silly question, I suppose.
Keep the beer.
Why is it a silly question? I take it back. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm half a beer in. I'm half a beer in. It's been a long time since I've imbibed.
Adios, amigo.
Steph, don't give those legs out for free, man.
Take it easy.
Hey, the ENS company's paying me now, bitch.
We're gonna
Hey,
blur.
we actually have to fire him right now.
We're gonna blur these out. Hang on, because
Did
Theo
I get
Vermeiden
fired?
gifted a sub to Girthy Green Goblin, we have to fire this guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Was Elaine Jewish coded?
Nah, you're just joking with me because we're boys from college.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Stolen valor for sure on that one.
Oh, totally, yeah. And we got someone who is like double stolen valor right now out in theaters. I'm not gonna talk shit on Rachel Singh, I guess. Anyway, Beluga.
Hold on.
You know, I called you Beluga so much in school, I kind of forgot your real name.
It's Mark Porkles.
Porkle!
That's why they used to call me Big Pork, and why my email was bigpork@hotmail.com.
I was so blackout when I heard those, I just kept on calling you the whale. Listen, man.
It's okay.
It's been really great having you as a woman in our workplace, but unfortunately, we have to let you go because there's lots of actual women out there who need the jobs at this workplace.
I didn't even sign like a W-9.
Well,
How can you fire me?
You're gonna sign this W-9 right now, and then I'm gonna have to fire you.
Can't I draw like a cartoon character or something?
No.
We gotta move on. We got a B game to go to. Because people submitted their good images, right? People joined the Discord, pinned in the chat right now, and submitted images and hashtag submissions. And we're gonna use those in the next game segment.
That's what they're saying.
Fuck, I thought. Anyway, I'm really sorry. Are you drawing Dilbert? Clocked it! Clocked it right away!
White Dilbert.
Hi. My name is Thaddeus GameStop. I was let go from my last position for, frankly,
something that wasn't even my fault. But here I am. I need a new job, so I'm gonna explain what it is they thought I did wrong, and then you can hopefully place me in a position that fits my intellect and my skill set a little bit better. So you guys should have my file on the computer. Yeah, so this was a costume that me and my girlfriend wore to the Halloween party.
And which one are you and which one's your girlfriend?
I'm Ernie, and she was burnt, and
Christopher Lloyd? Were you dating Christopher Lloyd at the time?
a lot of people were saying that. People were saying that I was doing red face, which I don't think. I was doing Ernie face, which is a totally different and not problematic thing to do.
We gotta get
But
this app taken down.
some people got really upset by that.
This is going in the vault, boys.
Patreon subscribe.
Anyway, so that was I guess strike one. I didn't think it was a big issue, but then there was
Our Song of the South episode.
there was the day the clown cried.
You're not seeing this one till all four of us are dead.
There was a whole other thing that happened, which again, not my fault. But I guess you can be the judge of that. So what happened here is I sold one of these to one of my coworkers' 11-year-old daughter because she asked for it. So not really my fault.
Great, the guests are telling us to click.
People are saying, why are you selling drugs to a minor? And everybody doing weed now, okay? Weed's not even a drunk anymore, okay? People have pump bars, people have cigarettes, all the kids are doing it. I just didn't want her to be the only nerd in her school who didn't have weed. So I was just a half gram, not a big deal, but all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. I'm suddenly a drug peddling freak. Anyway, that was strike two. Really, I feel like at this point, people were just kind of out to get me. But there was one last incident that I guess broke the camel's back. I found that same girl. About a half hour after being reprimanded and caught selling her a half a gram of weed, and I was like, okay, it was too much weed. I get it. Half a gram is too much for an 11-year-old. Message received. And then suddenly, oh, now it's a quarter gram is too much. Well, where's the line? All right? Could someone spell it out for me? Okay? Because when I hear, hey, Mr. GameStop, why are you selling a half a gram of weed to this 11-year-old? My brain's saying, got it, that's too much weed for an 11-year-old. She's gonna get too high. I mean, I was smoking more than that when I was 11, but I guess times have changed. The weed is stronger. Well, I guess 1/4 gram of weed is too much, and here I am. So, what's my new job?
We're gonna put you in the daycare center.
The daycare center.
Yeah.
Great. And what is that?
It's where kids hang out.
Okay. And how much weed can I give them?
Less than you've been giving them currently.
Less. Got it. Understood.
I think that went well.
Hey,
What's your name?
Terry Montgomery.
Alright, what brought you here?
Well, I was fired. I was lead security. It was my last day, and I was ready to die.
Go on.
Well, fucking fired me. I didn't get my hero's death on my last day, like, you know, in a Denzel Washington movie. So I want my job back so I can die.
Well, he needs you to explain a few things here.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. All this stuff is perfectly explainable. It's probably just because it's a product of me being from a different generation.
We get a lot of that these days.
Yeah, that's a big issue. Well, go ahead and explain this.
Yeah. That's case in point. Sometimes a man of my age, upper echelon, as we like to say, they can have problems with their bowels. Okay? And you gotta get ahead of the jokes in a fast-paced office. So I made a meme about myself, telling everyone in the office I shit myself. But send it around to everybody in the office. And they tell me, oh, that's a strike. That's a strike. That's a behavioral strike. I don't even know what they call it because it's so PC now.
Okay. We don't want to get you down that road.
Why?
That's been 90% of the
It's just because I'm from a different generation.
All right, well, that's pretty bad, but we have a couple other things you need to explain.
All right. I still don't think that was bad, and I'm sure that the adjudicators will agree. And hire me back so that I can die. But hero's death.
Well,
please
explain this for us, please.
That? You're gonna have to make that bigger for me. I don't understand. The problem is, we're all so soft now. Just because a couple people are lactose intolerant, I can't put a whole bunch of cheese on the office spaghetti.
Sorry, your office would eat one big plate of spaghetti together?
Yeah. Back in my day, in back in my generation, we were eating office spaghetti every day. And guess what? They'd say when with the cheese, and you never say when.
You never thought about the poor Pacific Islander co-workers of yours who have lactose intolerance?
How many of those could there be?
At least 20%, I guess, of your workforce.
Are you serious? They look just like us.
Wow, that reads as racist, but it's really not.
Actually really nice.
I know. I don't see color.
That's so different, you
Kind of lost it at the end there.
Well, yeah, because you're supposed to. I don't know. It's also it's a different generation.
Okay, one more picture.
Am I on the right track here? For the love of God.
I would say no, but go ahead and explain this.
Yeah. I'm trying to die here.
So you tried doing a Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they think you're on the same side when you're wearing a office security guard jacket that says police.
Right.
So I guess I was crazy for that one. That's another one. You got to get ahead of it. So that's another one of my memes. I made that, sent that around the office.
You're really good at memes.
I guess I didn't notice you're wearing a police jacket this whole time.
Well, I think that equates to like stolen valor or whatever the equivalent is for
All right,
police.
we're gonna have you work for our suicide hotline.
What?
You're gonna be fielding calls from depressed people and telling them to keep going.
No, the irony.
All right, thanks for coming in.
Thank you, I guess.
All right, you can go.
Oh, it's not like okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Zoom in on the humor. Who cares?
You missed it. All right, let's get the next guy in.
Hello.
Good evening. I have crossed oceans of time to be at this appointment.
And what's your name?
My name is the Viscount Ernesto von Rutabaga.
Okay.
I've heard of you.
And,
Thank you.
We gotta get you to a new place. What happened in the last place?
You see, it is a grand misunderstanding, a tale of woe and weave told by a fool. And I shall be your fool and tell it to you in just a moment when the image comes up. Yes, you see, this image, as they say, goes hard. It was a simple misunderstanding with me and my good friend Piccolo. We're out at the shooting range when I should have been showing up for my shift at the Dunkin' Donuts. But have no fear, for we have excellent trigger discipline. Look, Piccolo's finger isn't anywhere near that trigger as he's loading the magazine. It's very important. And, well, you know, I would have gotten away with it too if I hadn't taken this quick pic of my friend and posted it to my Insta.
Okay. Well, that all checks out, but...
Yes, I will admit I was wrong. I should have been at work, but I was training with the SRA, the Socialist Rifle Association.
Base.
Base.
Explain this for us then.
You see... Well, at the time while I was working at Dunkin' Donuts, I was in need of a vehicle to get me to and from the workplace. And the only vehicle I could come across was this used plumber's van that has a humorous side image. But unfortunately, let me explain. I was also a delivery driver for Dunkin' Donuts. And so I needed a car, and I was driving around in this van delivering donuts, but I was reaching underneath and then just kind of passing out chocolate donuts to everybody, and it was deemed disgusting because of the image. It looks like I'm sitting on the toilet and then reaching behind myself and pulling out a chocolate donut. I've explained myself enough.
Yeah, it's Fairly Brothers-esque, I get it.
Yes, indeed. Stuck on you.
Fairly Farley.
So true. And that movie's fine.
Yeah, you want to talk about a movie that's aged well.
Is Colin Farrell the middle Farrelly brother? That's a stretch even for me.
Alright. Well, that mostly checks out, but there's just this one more nagging issue.
I mean, I have to get to work. I have to train for the coming collapse.
Well, just go ahead and explain this.
Ah, my buttocks. I think. Is that, yes. My round and supple cheeks. Well, you see, I don't have health insurance at the Dunkin' Donuts, and I had a mole I really wanted to get a good look at. And I thought this would be the best way. My understanding was that the Xerox was also a medical device. I have been informed that is not the case, but hey, should I have been fired just for trying to make sure I was healthy enough to serve donuts to the people? I see someone saying more like dumpin' donuts, and that's pretty good. That's pretty funny.
Pretty good.
Dumpin' donuts.
Well, thank you so much. I think we're going to make you Viscount of the Knights Templar.
Ooh, fantastic.
Does that work for you?
Yes. Here we go.
Whoa!
Hey, what's up? How's it going, everybody? Hey, how's everybody doing? It's me, Caucasian Sonic the Hedgehog.
Good.
I used to be able to go up and do sets at the store, but now they don't let me do that no more because of some things that the management said, oh, it's not appropriate. Can't say that anymore. But we can't let them call the shots.
You're being booed. Are you used to that?
That's Rocky Pajarito.
He seems to be reacting to the phrase the Jews.
Hold on.
Me and Rocky did some two-prov at the store.
They like that. They like that.
And he spotted Mary in the front row. He spotted Mary in the front row, and he made the sound that a Metal Gear Solid guard makes when they spot Snake. And of course, they paint with a broad brush, so they associated me with his candor about certain sets.
He took you down with the shit. No, you're not making that noise with your mouth.
Every time you do that, I turn the mic up.
Go off, King. That's a sleigh. Any other questions for Sonic?
Yeah, we got a
Caucasian Sonic.
Two more pictures.
We have a text message here that was sent to us. We were hoping you could sort of talk about this a little bit.
Yeah, I went through a phase when I thought that I'd get more bookings if I pretended to be gay. And so
Not the first, not the last.
comedy works in phases, you know, and sometimes what's in vogue changes. So, you know, I went for, I had ADHD for a little while. I thought that would get me some bookings, but this was a text that I sent to the manager at the Iceberg Lounge, or the Icebox Lounge, the Ice House.
In Pasadena.
Sent it to the Ice House in Pasadena. And he said, don't text this number again. How'd you get this number?
God, I would kill to do comedy in Pasadena.
I said I got it from Asian Knuckles, my friend Asian Knuckles. Uh-oh.
Maxed out on the mic there. All right, well, we got one more, and then this should pretty much clean it up for us. But so far,
I feel great about
this. You're doing really well. Yeah, not a lot of notes on my end so far. Just go ahead and explain this for us.
What's going on here?
That's a pussy.
Uh-huh.
That's a woman. That's a pussy.
So why do we have this photo?
Why are you putting this on the screen?
Thought I'd do you folks a little favor.
Oh, so you just sent this to us.
Why should I be the only thing that gets a little something out of this arrangement, huh? You should go home. You should go home happy as well. Have a new job.
Am I crazy to say it looks like 2 lemons, 2 bananas, 2 potatoes, 2 eggs, some thyme maybe, or broccoli? And then something else behind one of the lemons? Am I crazy to say that?
That's almost certainly a bit of. It almost looks like parsley. It doesn't look like broccoli, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
not
not
parsley.
Yeah.
Sage, rosemary, or thyme, maybe.
Yeah. Those eggs would break if you tried to.
It could be cilantro.
If you tried to fuck those eggs, they'd break. But anyway, are you hard?
Yeah, but not because of this.
All right, I gotta go.
We gotta give you a job.
Oh, for real? What's my job?
You're gonna be the woke interpreter.
That fucking rocks. Samoan Tails is gonna love hearing this. I gotta go check it out.
Perfect.
Cool. Okay.
Next.
So, forgot. Normal Sonic is Latino, so that's why there's a white Sonic.
Hey, how's it going, guys? What's up? My name's Danny. I love to dance, but I gotta work. During the stupid freaking daytime, they make me work at the freaking paint store. But I got fired from the paint store. Now I don't have money to go out dancing no more.
I've seen you around before. You eat pizza weird.
That's right, I do. I eat it in one big bite. Because I got places to be. I got things to go do.
And you disco dance?
I do, and I hang out with my racist friends. But I think they go too far sometimes, so it's actually fine that I'm friends with them. Because sometimes I'm like, whoa, that ain't right. But most of the time, I don't actually care.
Very true. Now,
Anyway.
You got fired from the paint store. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, I did, and I think it was freaking crock, if you ask me.
Sure. Now, can you explain what this has to do with your firing from the paint store?
This my face when I get fired from the paint store. Boss says I make a big scene. I said, fuck you, pal, and then I started crying a lot.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Bet he feels really stupid now that I cried in front of him.
You feel vindicated because you wept.
Yeah, because you don't mess with me and my boys, alright? Me and my boys, we do 2 things. Menial labor and dancing to Bee Gees songs. You don't want to fuck with us, alright? You don't want to fuck with us, otherwise we will cry in front of you and make you feel bad about yourself.
That would do the trick. I feel pretty terrible. Well, we also got this as a partial reason for your termination from the local paint store.
Yeah, okay.
Please explain this image here that I'm pulling up and zooming in on.
Okay, so I have side hustles, alright? One of them is I write for the New York Times op-ed section. It's just a way to pick up some extra cash. Okay? It's so I could go out and so I could take a cab back into Brooklyn sometimes after a long night of dancing.
Any high schooler could do that.
Right.
Additional pocket money.
So I write for the New York Times op-ed section, and I thought, what's cure to male loneliness? Everyone's talking about, oh, it's hanging out with people, oh, it's stop playing video games. I thought, what if it's grab a cop's gun? And so I ran with that. I was instructed by the New York Times to write the stupidest idea you could possibly think of. That's pretty much how the New York Times op-ed section works. They go, I want you to come up with an idea that will make the most people as angry as possible. I said, got it. I'm no questions asked.
I mean, that's modern journalism.
But then my boss freaking sees this and goes, you want me to grab cops' guns or something? You don't back the boys in blue? And I say, actually, my character would love cops. That's actually ridiculous. A guy like me,
Your character?
yeah, a guy like me, an Italian guy from Brooklyn, probably loves cops.
Yeah, it checks out. All right, well, we have one more image here we need some clarification on, and then we'll go ahead and put you into a new position.
Good, let's hurry this up. I'm amazed I haven't said anything too offensive so far.
I mean, yeah, I've seen bosses on this episode.
I know.
These characters.
It's crazy that this guy is one of the least problematic guys tonight.
Explain this JPEG.
Is that Beetlejuice?
No.
No, not that Beetlejuice, the other Beetlejuice.
It's peanut butter Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Peanut butter Beetlejuice.
Whoa.
It's peanut butter
Wait.
Beetlejuice.
Can you
Peanut butter Beetlejuice.
can you zoom back in? Can you zoom back in?
Yeah.
Nick Atonyan? You see that Snapchat handle?
Hey, that guy's Armenian.
Or is it Nick Anthony and one?
We'll never know.
I think it's Nick Atonyan.
We'll never know. All the traits that would have identified him as an Armenian are covered up by peanut butter.
Yeah. No, I don't mean the guy. I meant the guy taking the video. All right, anyway, so this is one of my posse. Me and him, we go. Yeah, this is one of my boys. We go out dancing. We're listening to Night Fever. We're doing that thing where we throw each other through our legs. You know that kind of dance where you like swing someone down through your legs and then they come up on the other side. So I bring this guy to the paint store to get ready. Boss says, what's this freaking monster covered in peanut butter doing here? What's going on? And I go, oh, I can't have a friend show up to work with me? And I start bawling in front of him, just weeping openly in front of him. I say, this is what you get, pal. And I start crying and I start rubbing my nose in his shirt and saying, you like this, punk? You like this, punk? Anyway, yeah, that was pretty much the last straw.
Well, all right. Thanks for clarifying all these images. We're going to hire you as an actor for training therapists.
Oh,
you're
hell
gonna be,
yeah.
like, crying and shit, and they'll have to like diagnose you and give you the right pills and stuff.
Oh, right, hell yeah. We're gonna go to the club and say racist things towards people of different, backgrounds.
Okay.
I do that in the movie a lot.
Yeah, I know. You also do something else.
I also do something else. We don't need to get to that. We don't need to talk about it, but let me tell you, this movie comes out today and it ends with them being like, actually, this guy's a nice guy. Huge problems. Huge problems. But it's a good movie. I'm gonna get out of here.
Well, all right. No, I don't go on Reddit. I don't go on Reddit, so I wouldn't know shit like Big the Cat is Lebanese, okay? I guess that's the shit I gotta... Okay, I'll go on Reddit. I'll create an account. Be one of those little alien dudes. They got sexy stuff on there?
Eggman's Guatemalan.
Hello? Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, everyone. Welcome back. I am not anti-Semitic.
Flip it.
I am not anti-Semitic. I wish that I didn't have to say that every time I say hi to somebody out in the world or to you on the stream, but I just want to let you know I am not anti-Semitic.
I want Mary to come on the show anymore then.
Because he's grown out of improv and thinks that he's a character actor. No, he thinks he's an Oscar-worthy actor, which that's a problem in itself. But, you know, you should be like in like a Noah Baumbach movie or something,
Marin
sir.
wants to be somebody's guy.
It's true. It's true. Marin wants someone to go on WTF and say, well, Mark, you're actually one of my guys.
Mark, but it's you.
And I'll be like, get out of town!
That's what he said. They shut down the show.
You know, another one of my cats died. This is a crazy episode, y'all. But Dimitri Pibb is back at it at hiring and firing. If you're really not anti-Semitic, you tell us how much you love Jared Fogle.
Is he Jewish?
Yikes, guys. Wow. Oh, and you're going to judge us in the chat?
First problematic thing said today, for sure.
Can't believe hour and 30 minutes in and someone would say something like this.
Something fucked up.
Yeah, Jared Fogel's Jewish.
You talking about the sandwich guy who lost all that weight? What else did he
The guy with the big pants.
He
That's
had a
right.
bar mitzvah in Israel and was confirmed by a conservative Reconstructionist synagogue.
You're fucking kidding me.
That guy had a busy Yom Kippur.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to tell me what we're hiring for here at the Everything Now Corporation. What job are we hiring for? And we're calling a reference. No one's out here right now.
Maybe for you.
A reference for me? Game Freak 8254? Is that what you're looking for? I am not a racist VTuber. I don't know what the Reddit threads have been saying. Professional apologist. Look, okay, I'm learning every day, okay? And also, maybe after a couple months, Alex also will be able to come do the show again every once in a while. Do this format. I don't gotta be back. He's just anti-Semitic, not racist. Hold on a minute, okay? I have no prejudices.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, this is Dimitri. How may I help you?
Hey, this is Chris from the Everything Now Show. I've been sort of called as a character witness for you.
Hey, what's up, man?
Well, you're a brand new guy. You've never existed before today. But
Yeah,
I do
that's
know
true.
that guys who look like you on this show, typically, are probably the least racist characters of anyone on this show.
It's a very interestingly worded point, but I think that... Oh, I just
And
farted.
I want to establish when I say
I just
least
farted.
racist.
Hey, shut the fuck up for a second. I just farted. Anyway, so you're there. You're helping me out.
Yeah, I would say if I was to rank the racists of this show,
God damn it.
No one ever ranks the racists.
number one with
They
the
only
bullet
rank the
is the guy
races.
with like swooping hair.
The swooping hair. Yeah,
Brunette.
okay. Yeah,
That's
sure.
number one with a bullet by far. Not even a competition. He's the first 5 rankings.
I mean, just based on how much shit he's read, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, all those old authors were racist also.
Yeah.
I think.
Number 2 is closer, but I'm gonna have to give it to curly-haired. Well, there's 2 curly-haired guys, but I'm gonna have to give it to.
I guess it's a tie.
There's 2 curly-haired Jewish guys. I'm gonna have to give it to the shorter one of the 2 curly-haired Jewish guys.
Again, a game of inches.
But the guys who look like him are working their way down off that ladder, I'd say.
Uh-huh.
Number 3 is the other Jewish curly-haired guy.
Okay.
He sometimes thinks he's making a statement, but he's not.
Is
And
he
then there's a
is he just trying to
huge
be
gap.
a silly little guy?
I think he's just whiffing on him sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Then there's a huge gap, and I would say it's filled with a lot of our regular guests.
Yeah, guys we bring back frequently. That we're like, hey,
Oh,
when's the next time that you can get on here?
Above all of these people is Sam Naismith.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
He's way above all these people.
I was receiving DM notifications being like, hey Sam, when's the soonest we can get you on the show? I'm just kidding.
Sam Naismith is way up there. Noah's pretty far up there, I'd say.
Where would Sydney place?
Sydney's after me, or after taller Jewish
The
guys on the
taller
show.
Jewish guy.
But then, but probably before guys who look like you as well.
Got it. Okay. What about Alex?
Guys who look like him are not usually that's not really their domain. They don't try to do any kind of like race-related comedy in any way. They mostly do things about like weird Arizona-based bro type guys. That's a lot of their thing. You remember Smith? Anyway, I'm on a tangent. The point is, I can vouch for your character. You're all good.
Thank you very much, Chris. I really appreciate that. Yeah, man. You know, I step into it sometimes. I just kind of have a clumsy way with words, but I honestly mean well.
I know, and we can tell that. I think you're in the clear.
Okay, thank you. Hold on. Creepy Creepo World says I was really into Chinese porn when the pandemic started.
All right, I'm trying to help you out.
Oh God!
I'm trying to help you out. Maybe you don't have to read every comment that comes in.
I'm sorry. I'm half a beer deep. I'm just.
Oh, why did you share that?
Why did you share that?
Why would a guy named Creepy Creepo World say something like that?
Anyway, I could get into all the other ways you're problematic, but I think it's best that I go. Guys who look like me have played a lot of ableist characters on the show as well, but I think it's time for me to go.
Take it easy, man.
You take it easy, too.
Wow. Crazy night. Learning a lot about myself. He's still losing it. Man, there's another great comments about Chinese pornography in the chat, and I'm just not gonna say it. Thank you, GameFreak8254. I got it, sweetheart. Thank you. Good evening. This is.
I'm just gonna do a quick ableism ranking here. Just a quick one.
Of who's the most ableist?
Yeah, I think it's Chris, because a lot of his characters are kind of just mentally challenged people when you get down to it.
I mean, there's a certain point in the show's history where we started doing like neurodivergent blank characters.
So that's why my number 2 is gonna be Grant, because he'll often do.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Then I think it's Jake, and then again, there's a big gap, and it's you.
Okay.
All right, that's it for me. I gotta go.
Take it easy. Glad he did that.
This Grant guy can't catch a break.
GameFreak8254 wanted that combo to keep going. Got it. Well, I have to hire somebody. What's the job I'm hiring for next, folks? Why isn't there a tier chart on the screen? This is not a Hangout stream. We will rank the racists later on at Everything Now Show Hangouts at twitch.tv/EverythingNowShow Hangouts. We're hiring for racist VTubers. I see why they brought that up, because I was asking for a job. Man, it's been a crazy 13 minutes. Neurodivergence, my favorite YA novel series. I should have read that one out. Racism ranker. Rank the racist. Tire. Ooh, I do need that. That's true. We could use like a butler here at the show. Executioner. Professional racist. Grant 5. Professional right-wing MLK impersonator. We already got one of those. And he's probably going to be on the show in October. He's going to be on near the top of the poster, probably. I5 for them just tipped $10. Thank you so much. Is that double snack time?
Man, we haven't done this once.
Do I do a double snack time? Tony the Tiger Harasser. Where did that come from? Thank you, Crocodile, for this math equation of Jews are greater than 3 ENS members. Morale booster. It's snack time. We need a humorist. Yep, this is like
There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
They're really old. They've been sitting in my car for about 3 months.
I think my teeth are starting to hurt.
Yeah, they'll hurt.
PSYOP coordinator. That's funny.
Oh, that's a good one. No. Hey.
I5 for them says $10 for my very non-problematic guys at ENS. Great job. Peace. I'm out.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Ow.
We're gonna assume you're POC. I5 for them. That's a dub. Common dub.
I need to get back to using Sensodyne, because that helps your teeth feel less sensitive when you're eating snacks.
Is that true?
It's true.
I should use that as well.
That's not just what the YouTube ads are saying. It's true. I'm eating it, jolt freak. I need to pick someone. Break room DJ, meth cook, window washer, son of a bitch. I need to wash that down. Good evening, this is Dimitri Pibb.
Have you seen my computer?
Is this Chris again?
Yeah.
No.
I think I left my computer at the show. Do you see it?
I don't. Is it a MacBook?
Yeah.
Huh. You got a lot of sticky notes on there.
Yeah, there's stickers. There's like an Armenia sticker on it.
Yeah. No, I mean like I remember when you'd have your computer up, you have a lot of like notes there.
Yeah. So have you seen it? It's important.
Shit. I don't see it in this set. Maybe it'll be on the rideshare set or maybe in Jonk's Mountain.
Okay, sexism ranking is Grant, Jake, Chris, Rocky. Bye-bye.
See ya. I don't even have time to process the roasting that comes in that bit. The computer is Armenian like the peanut butter baby man. What the hell are we hiring for? It's racist VTuber.
I mean, I guess there's only like one guy on the show that takes risks.
That's what it is. It's taking the risk.
There's only someone out there only one person who's courageous on this show.
Courageous enough to be sexist and racist.
Only one brave man.
Takes real strength to push down like that.
Willing to go out there.
In this day and age. Takes real strength to perpetuate abuse and not win.
The audacity. Game Freak Gate 254 gave us 5 subs. 3 more and we'll do performance reviews to close out the episode maybe. But we have one person hired for, yes indeed, we need a new racist VTuber. Every content company has them. You know, they're kind of, it's like ninja racist VTubers.
Come on!
It's hard! Someone made me drink half a beer.
A knock at the door.
Shit.
Interior, night.
I'm so scared.
Corporate office. Felix Creammaker enters. Tall, dark, and handsome. Across from him, a beautiful cherubic Filipino boy.
I'll take it. Felix Creammaker.
Creammaker's the name. Filmmaking's the game.
Oh, okay. So you're a filmmaker because he's doing the interior like they do on Celtics when I tried writing screenplays. Wow. Okay, so you're a filmmaker.
A filmmaker, he says, but no ordinary film. Adult film, see? Yeah, I've been in the business for a while, he says, as he stares across the table at suspicious eyes. Well, just know...
There it is.
Just know...
I'm not suspicious, I'm Filipino.
Just know I quit that game a long time ago. I'm ready to get out of it. Yeah, I want a clean job, see?
Got it.
Something that doesn't require me to debase myself.
Well, the good thing is that this job, you won't be seen, but you will be heard. And you've got a beautiful voice. You sound like the fella from the Ink Spots that just kind of describes the subtext of the song.
Ah, yes, ink spots. You could say I've left a number of ink spots across bedspreads in my day, but I don't play those games anymore, see? What was your name again?
My name is Dimitri Pibb.
The Pibster. Yes, I knew I could trust him by the way that he looked at me with those sweet, suspicious eyes.
Wow. You'd be a good noir detective. You got good third-person omniscient quickness. And we're actually calling one of your references. What's the first reference on your resume here?
Oh.
Adult film star.
Yes, probably one of my old flings. One of the hottest stars coming up back when I was just a young buck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Is that the 80s?
Well, no.
Oh.
A little bit before then.
Oh, so the good stuff.
Back when the cocaine was pure and the bush was wild.
Out of sight, man.
You could get lost in that stuff, and we often did.
In the bush?
In the bush, see? And the cocaine. Sometimes you couldn't see the cocaine for the bush.
Hey, I've been on the phone for 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Who am I speaking to?
Hey, this is Patty Laverne.
Patty Laverne. Hello, my name is Dimitri Pibb. I'm with the Everything Now Corporation with hiring and firing. And I'm talking to Felix Creammaker. He listed you here as a reference, and he is trying out for a job.
She glanced around the room. She couldn't believe she heard that
describes
name.
Her
she thought she'd never hear that name again.
Okay. This is
Suddenly,
cool.
every piece of furniture in her home reminded her of him.
Am I in the movie?
You're in the movie now.
Okay.
What's
Life
up?
is a movie, baby. Get used to it. Hey, baby, it's Creammaker. Do you ever recognize this voice?
She heard his voice again, the dulcet tones. She remembered when he would do impressions of black guys with that voice.
Oh, baby, I quit that game a long time ago.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm monologuing
This
right
is
now.
just how white people talked back in my day.
Yes, I remember
He's just from a
you.
different generation, that's all. Okay, Chris has
remember
moved up
you.
to spot number 1.
We used to talk like this and play basketball. What happened?
It's true, and the shorts were so short, too.
In the bushes.
Listen, what are you calling about? What do you want?
Well, he's trying to be a racist VTuber for Everything Now Corporation. Do you think he'd be good at donning an anime avatar?
Racist VTuber.
And playing
She
video
heard
games
the words.
online?
She glanced back to when he would draw Al Jolson and put his mouth over the picture.
I'm sorry, you would do this?
No, he would do it.
Look, we were all doing it, all right? It was a different time.
Really?
It was
All of you were doing it?
everyone, as far as I can tell.
I think he might be qualified for this job, actually.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Do you have any other comments or thoughts or specific things I should know about Mr. Cream Maker over
She
here?
ran her fingers through her giant bush because she's a 70s era porn star. No, just tell him I still think about him sometimes.
Is that the rustling of your bush I hear through the phone?
Please don't put your bush up.
God, that brings me back.
Please don't put
to her
your-
bush, that is.
All right, I have to go.
All right. Take care now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wow.
Yep.
Do all pornographers
She's great, isn't she? What was that?
Yeah, she sounds fantastic. Do all pornographers speak in like the third person?
Well, he thought for a moment.
Alright. Oh, got another reference. Got another reference.
Yep. We roll deep. You know, that's one thing they could never say about us is that we don't stick together.
That's true.
And that's why I've got all these great references, see?
Got it. And you don't stick together just because the cum.
Well, that's certainly part of it. We are a sticky bunch, but no, we stick together in more ways than one.
Like spiritually and
Spiritually and physically and emotionally.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, so I'm dialing your next reference here.
Yep, this was a young buck back from my old filming days, and I'll just say we didn't always see eye to eye, but we're grown now, and I'm sure our differences we've been able to put aside.
Okay, fair enough, Felix. Hello, this is Dimitri Pibb with Felix Cream Maker. I'm calling from the Everything Now Corporation. We're trying to hire Felix here as a racist VTuber, and you are a reference on his resume. You okay?
I just get emotional sometimes.
I know. See how far you've come. You know,
hearing these old voices again.
Whoa, wait, is that Cream Maker?
That.
You sly dog.
Oh God, it's been years.
I can't believe you've still got this number. I thought the FBI took it away from you.
Oh,
Yeah, well, they tried, but I got it back. Don't you worry. I'm just here to support that, we did used to talk like this back in the day.
Great.
I don't know if you needed to justify it that
Excellent.
hard. I believed you. Fair enough, though. Do you think that Mr. Cream Maker here would be a good racist VTuber?
Oh, yes, the voice thing will throw anyone off completely. They'll have no idea what's going on. And the little anime profile will be the second level of the distraction. It's a perfect crime.
It's so true. Yeah, as a racist VTuber, you probably will have to do some very cringe raps. And your eyes will kind of be at half-mast and your mouth barely opening as you say these slurs and whatnot. But again, you're not going to be on camera.
That's great. That's perfect for me. I spent too much time on camera. I'm ready to hang it up and become a teenage Japanese anime girl.
That's right.
Can I ask why a corporation would need this position in the first place?
We're just trying to go to where the puck is going to go, so we're just thinking like, kids like this, guess we got to be in it. Got to have our finger in the game,
Gotta keep your finger in the game. That's what we always used to say. And
That's right. And by the game, we always meant a woman's vagina.
A woman's vagina.
Absolutely right.
Did you talk about the bush?
Oh, did I talk about the bush?
brother. Yes.
Oh, good times.
Good times.
The best of times.
The best of times. Nowadays, it's a completely different game.
It is. They all
Don't
look
have
like
that
babies down there.
It's disturbing.
Not for me.
Okay.
Not for me.
You know, as a camera guy, we needed to employ new, like, splash guards for the equipment and stuff. But back in the day, we had the bush there to keep us
That's
safe.
right.
It had
It was like a
tactical
sneeze.
purpose.
The bush was like a sneeze guard. That's right.
Exactly.
Dang.
And I was serving up $5 footlongs, baby.
God, we have 7 minutes left. Oh.
No, we don't.
Hey, 3 more subscriptions and we can go do performance reviews maybe. I didn't hang up on you. I'm sorry. I was just kind of diddling around here.
Just diddling around.
Yep.
Just diddling around, just like we did.
Just
with
like we
women's
did.
vaginas.
Back in the 70s.
Back in the 70s, when we are from.
Where things were cool and porn was
White
good.
men talk like
And
that.
the white guys talk like George Takei.
Oh.
Interesting, yeah.
I didn't even clock that until you
Yep.
said it. So.
Just flipped that whole script, didn't I? Now you don't know what to think.
There's a lot going on.
Maybe I'm the racist
It's not a
one.
black guy impression, it's an Asian guy impression.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
duh.
gay Asian guy.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh my!
Oh my!
If only we said that 7 minutes later.
Oh my!
Gay.
So now you guys don't know what to think.
It's true. It's true.
Now this whole episode's reverse engineered and not problematic anymore.
Maybe you were the racist
The
at
whole
home.
time.
Holy shit.
Wow. Hey, everybody. Thank
Holy
you.
shit.
What an episode.
Thank you so much for tuning into the Everything Now show. We do this. Whoa.
Oh no! Nothing's wrong with me as a person since I don't have a leg, actually.
We
Catch
do
this
show.
VOD on Truth Social.
Yes. Yes. And Pornhub, apparently. Hey, so,
we should upload every episode to Pornhub.
Let's
We
get
should.
Ryan Creamer on the show and we'll put that episode
We should.
on.
Hey, we do this show 4 times a week, okay? Mondays,
Thank you,
Tuesdays,
Laser
Thursdays,
Lady.
and Saturdays,
For
okay?
implicitly endorsing the last 2 hours.
That's right.
Thank you, Laser Lady.
Thank you, Laser Lady.
What you
You're doing
just
God's
did,
work.
basically you say, fine by me.
You're doing the God of your choice of denomination's work. Does that work for you? Anyway.
That's safe.
Weekdays is from 7 to 9 that we do the show. Saturdays is from 6 to 8. We'll have another show for you on Thursday. But until then, you should follow the show and subscribe to the show here on Twitch. And if you aren't following us on our various social media platforms, you should. Definitely subscribe to YouTube. And definitely, thank you, Trapcam.
Thank
Zero.
you.
And definitely join the Everything Now Show Discord. All the image submissions used for the unemployment office bit, those were images submitted via our Discord. So be sure to join.
17 away from 1,000, folks.
Oh shit.
17.
Subscribe
we
to
could
the
do it this
YouTube.
week.
Right now. We can do it right now.
Stiff, are you
Subscribe
subscribed
to
to
the
the YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you
Double
subscribed
check.
on your Chapman
Double
email?
check. Collin, you subscribed to the YouTube?
Oh yeah.
All right. Good.
All right.
Good.
All of our VODs are up there, so if you had fun at this one, there's over 450 more you can watch.
Unfucking real.
And they're all like this episode.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fair weather.
If this is your brand of humor, yikes.
Sorry. Sorry.
Don't come back. This was like a test episode.
Yeah.
I am subscribed. Good.
Thank you, Steph.
Now, can you all in the chat say the same?
Can you?
It's so hot. Dude, I have to go take this.
You look
All right,
so
let's-
great.
Let's
Look
get
good.
our fantastic guests out tonight.
Folks!
To our regulars. and
It's
they're
Ryan
always
and Collin.
great.
Our friends who saved us and came on by to play. Ryan and Collin. Oh my god, it's
Friend subscribed. Folks, I'm really sorry. For everything.
Yeah.
I would say
I'm not.
You're probably one of the least problematic people on the show.
I'll never apologize.
Oh, look
now
at
I'm
that.
checking that out. Yeah, my
Look at
shirt
that.
has green elements.
Hey, me too. Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us go.
Look at us go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Any
that
plugs,
is cool.
folks?
Anything you want to talk about?
Please follow me on all the socials. I don't use Twitter as much anymore because it makes me sad, but I'm there sometimes. And I'm on Instagram, and it's my full name. It's my full name everywhere.
2 L's.
2 L's.
2 L's.
Don't forget it.
2 L's for a guy who's a W.
That's right.
Damn.
Very good.
2 L's.
Thank you.
When you can rearrange two capital L's to make a W.
Yes, you can.
Just follow me on Instagram. I was playing those commercials I was gonna make, but then we got fired.
Nice. Why'd you get fired?
They were like too weird. They asked us to make them weird, and then they were like,
This is too
we made
weird.
6. They posted 1, and then they were like, we actually need to reevaluate this partnership. And I was like,
Wow.
Classic content creation executive.
It was sick. There was one of them had my friend like taping the product to his naked body as like a get ready with me video. I understand why they rejected it.
I mean, come on.
We really sent it to them.
All right. Well, keep up with Slim. He might post some more nudity soon.
No
Exclamation point guests in the chat. Go follow both of these very funny people and follow us.
Who are we gonna raid?
I don't know.
Who we
Let's
gonna
see.
raid?
But join us on Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific for an all-new episode of Everything Now Show. I was looking up the Socialist Rifle Association because I've always wanted to feel like there was some sort of ethical way for me to be good at shooting guns.
Well, we'll talk. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So if I ran to your room,
Oh yeah, they told me.
Toad PhD, Yellow Spoon Girl.
Kinetic Turtle, thank you.
Oh yeah, Raid Hey Kid.
Hell yeah.
We're hoping to get them on the show very shortly.
God bless you, Kinetic
Whoa,
Turtle.
folks, we're 9 away.
Who's gonna? Come on, well, let's just do it tonight.
Whoa.
Someone
9
in the
away.
chat tonight could be the 1,000th.
Holding out.
Abby Sally, thank you so much for this Xbox One. I really appreciate that.
Wow.
I'm gonna play
Thank you for
hockey
sending
video
that.
games and mostly spend my time in the menu.
If
right,
you're
the
the
best way to
1,000th
play
subscriber to
video
the YouTube, we give you permission to use whatever slur you want in the Discord.
Nope.
Hey,
Nope.
okay.
He dope.
What if the 1,000th person got that Cartman drawing?
Wow. True.
You like that Dilbert?
That was a great Dilbert. It was so good that I clocked it before you even drew the hair.
That's right.
Bye, everybody. We're raiding Hey Kip. Say hi to Hey Kip.
See you on Thursday.
Tell them nothing about this episode.
Yep.
There was no show.
This never
It was
happened.
2 hours of a blank screen.
Yeah. This is just for all of us.
Okay, you're
Ruined.